as you can see, for today's video I will be doing, is it unboxing? I don't know, like flip through of the Merlin 2013 annual official. So before I start, I would just like to tell you that I got this from my local store and it's used, but it's in really good condition. If you could see, it's literally it's fine, except for this little bit of tore over there. There's fine, but other stuff are like absolutely in great conditions. I mean, look at that. Right, it's in very good conditions, no other damage to the book, and I get this for a very cheap price. Yeah, let's start it. I just want to tell you guys, I don't know why no one ever done this before. Okay, first page, not like first page, like the cover, there's like all the knights in Camelot except for Sir Lancelot. I think this was due to the fact that during this time Lancelot is already dead, like he gave himself, you know, to save Arthur and Merlin, you know, all those stories. So that's like the introductions and everything, contents. I think you can see that, right? I mean, if you can't, you could just zoom it a little bit. Okay, here you go for a better look. So this is the original price. I think it's like €8, but I got this for a really cheap price. So they have introduction about Merlin, Arthur, and then Gaius the Great Dragon, and then there is Gwen, Morgana, Uther, Igraine, and also the knights, all the 5 knights. Yeah. So I just want to tell you guys, between all those knights, I think I kind of like Percival the most. He's so chill, like literally he never lose. He just came out of nowhere and then suddenly he just swore his allegiance to Arthur, which is, I think, really good. Like, I don't know, it's a really good thing to happen to him, you know, to the Camelot and everything. I don't know, we don't know his background much, except for his parents being killed by the enemies of Camelot. So he kind of like, oh, because this enemies is like enemies of Camelot as well, so I will join the Camelot because I have, you know, revenge towards that kingdom as well. So I don't know, I don't know how it makes sense, but anyway, yeah. So this is like, before I start, this is like the chapters in the season. This is for season 4. This is like the explanation of what happens during this episode of His Father's Sons, the first episode of season 4, if I'm not mistaken. They tell us in detail, and then there's pictures of each scenes, not like each scenes, like most of the scenes you can see, and then there's a quiz over there that we can answer. Of course, it never been written because literally when I bought this, it was in a very good condition, and then no scratch whatsoever, like, you know, no one write anything. So, and then there's crossword, and then this is something that you will want to write for your future, like what you wish whatsoever. It's kind of cool because Morgana can predict the future, so you like, if you write this, like your prediction of your own future, perhaps it could happen because, you know, Morgana can predict the futures. And then yeah, there's word hunter, like how many words can you make from adventures word, and then this is like how much can you remember from each of the episodes, who said this, like, you know, even the dialogue. And then this is like the next episode where Lancelot was reborn from shadows. He's not Lancelot, he's shadows, but anyway, this is when Arthur and Gwen was about to get married, but then, well, you know what happened. And then the scenes and everything where she's been to prison, and then this is when the shadows of Lancelot being resurrected by Merlin for 1 mere second, I think, and then he said thank you. And then this is how you can make a battle shield of your own. Of course, it's from paper, not from real, still you can create it from paper. And then yeah, like they gave us the tutorial whatsoever. And then there's more quiz, with scramble magic. Then there's crossword challenge. And then this is part of the dialogue where they talk in the series and episodes. So if you really remember, when each of these words were spoken during which episode of the series. And then there's a quiz to test yourself whether you are noble, not interested in fame and glory, that you care about people. And then this is like cunning, just like if you're more A's, you're this, mostly B's here, C's here. I don't know why they put Arthur as cunning and subtle. I don't know. But anyway, continue. The Hunter's Heart, Princess Mithien. Yeah, I really like her. When I first saw her, I was thinking like, oh my god, she's so pretty. I don't mind if Arthur actually marries her, because she's so pretty, like, and she is pure and she likes him too. But he loves Gwen, so well, she's so pretty. But I kind of torn actually during this episode, because I feel like if not Gwen, then she's the best choice Arthur ever had. But then Arthur was like, no, I want Gwen. So I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, when I first saw her, I was just stunning. And then they gave us this code breaker where each of the alphabet represents something. I don't remember the language they spoke, but yeah, like a secret language. This is the entire villains gallery in these seasons. They are not appearing like for each episode, like each of them has their own episodes, but that's the gallery for this one. And then there's map, and it's a potion puzzle. It's like more of like how to make something. I don't know what's that. Yeah, I haven't looked into this one. I don't know why. I thought it was a map. It was actually a puzzle. I didn't know about that. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go back and look into it later. And then this one. Oh, okay, this one is to know if you remember the sequences of each episodes in this season. Like, for example, I remember this is like the first episodes. Yeah, from here. And then there is like, where's the end? This is like maybe the end. I don't remember that. This one. Yeah, this is when they're trying to, I don't remember. Oh god, I think I need to go and watch it again. And this is the second last episodes for the season. This is season 4. Okay, just to remind you, this is season 4. This is the first part of the end episode. It's telling the stories again. For you who didn't have time to watch or anything, you can just bring this book and like read it. And then this is easy. This like you just have to fill in the blanks, and then you have to guess who she is. Here I already guess who she is. She's Morgause. I'm sorry, I have to tell you the answer. I'm so sorry. And then true or false, word search. It's a very fun activities in the annual book actually. And then this is where you can draw your own dragons, like you can try and trace it. They gave us this. At first I thought there was someone actually wriggling over this, and then I'm like no, it's already printed like that. They already gave the like starting point where you have to trace this, and then gonna come over here and everything. This drawing part. And then if you remember who they are in this small pictures, you can guess them. And then there's Sudoku. And then the last episode for season 4, when they fight. And then that's the end, when I don't know why actually people have been asking, why must Etusa save Morgana's life? They never met before. How can she summon her? I mean, we don't know the gender. How could Morgana summon the dragon when they never met? She doesn't even know this dragon exists. And why is the dragon so keen on saving her life? Like, is the dragon supposed to be bad or something? Like, when I think about it again, I really think the series should have ended at season 4. Morgana should have dead. No more this, addition of dragons or whatever. They get married. I mean, like, it's all perfect now. Morgana should have dead, and like, Albion will be born. You don't have to make season 5 and then ruin up everything, and then people get mad because the ending was not as expected. It's just, I don't know. I'm still feeling bitter about that. I think they could just end it nicely at season 4, let Morgana die, and everything's gonna be fine after that, Oh, this is so crazy. I can't believe it. And then Mace, you got word of wisdom from the dragon. If you remember, there's quite a lot of them during the entire series of every seasons, and we are already at season 4 during this time when the book is out. And then quiz again, part 2. The previous one was part 1. That was part 2. And then this is again kind of like crossword. I'm not sure what's this for. Maybe this is the, I don't know. It doesn't have anything to say. And then there's the answers for everything. And then again back to the knights. Okay, so overall, I think this is a really good book, and it's worth to get. You know how much I get this? I got this book actually with this book, and both of them cost me like $5. So, I mean, it's a local place shop, so they probably just want to clear up their stocks and everything. And actually, this was imported from the library in England. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is from a local library and from England. I don't know why it gets here in this country, but that's just how it works. I already removed the library marks over here, and it's wrapped with a plastic cover, which is I don't know, it's very good conditions, and I got this like for less than $5 for both. Like, look at the real price. This one is like £5, and then this is like £7, isn't it? £8, the one it says before. But I mean, of course, maybe people just doesn't know about this. People doesn't like it that much anymore since it's gone for like 8 or 9 years. But for me, it's still live in myself, so it's kind of worth it to get it now. Plus, it's in very good conditions. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys soon for my next maybe unboxing or haul of Merlin collections. I'll have more of those coming from London. Yeah, most of them from London. And I'll compare the websites that I use, because I use multiple websites to order the books. Hopefully I can make a review of the website as well, and maybe make an unboxing page flip of the books for you guys to see. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just hope everything went well. And yeah, so until we meet again, thank you for watching.